This is an IBM Service Vacuum. I believe this is from the 1980s sometime. I'm afraid this is really all the information you're going to get. I don't know if anybody has any reference to that or anything, but this is all you get. It's just a little vacuum. It's got a nice handle on it, little coily hose, and it has like a restrictor on it. This is removable, but it's in there kind of tight. It does come out though. There's no nameplate on this that shows how many amps or watts or anything like that. It's 120 volts. This is the back of it. Your on-off switch, which curiously is upside down. This is off and that's on. The white thing, it looks like it might be an LED. It's not. It's just a white thing. I don't know why it's there or what the function is. There is no marking whatsoever on this side. Nothing at all. It's, I don't know how much it weighs, but it's a couple of pounds certainly. The cord is interesting. I believe it to be original, but it may have been, this may have been part of a big mainframe IBM laser printer. I don't know that for certain, but I'll show you why in a moment. It's got a springy strain relief on the cord here. Decently long cord on it, and this is certainly not an original plug. There's no way that it came with this, so I think this vacuum may have been wired directly into one of those IBM mainframe printers, so you can clean up toner. I don't know if it's actually a toner vacuum really, but paper shards and stuff like that. I don't really know. But, of course, I'll give you a demonstration of that. Let me show you the bag and how all that works. Okay, to open this up, it has a metal thing here. You press on that, and then twist. And it's spring-loaded. Okay? This comes off. It has a rubber flapper on it to keep stuff from falling out, which it looks like it's been open for many years, and it's just sort of staying that way. Big spring to keep it spring-loaded for whatever reason, but it doesn't really work without it. So that's that. And this is the bag, if you will. It's more of like a little sack. Kind of reminds me of the Price is Right 3 Strikes game, where they go in the thing and pull the chips out with the numbers and the strikes and all that.
Now, one by one, you're going to draw a disc out of the bag. And if it's a number, you tell me where the number goes. First, second, third, fourth, or fifth spot.
I do have a bag full of replacements of this. It says Celeste on it. So I don't know what that means. I never researched any of this. And there's, I guess, the same information. It says 8223. I don't know if that's a date code of any kind. I do have a watt meter hooked up. I would be using the Michael Geggsno watt meter, but that is currently on loan to Sharky626, and next time he visits here, I'll get it back. So that's why we're using this one. Anyway, the switch, like I said, is upside down, so you push it down for on. That's what it sounds like. This is 250 something watts. Pretty cool sound. I'll show you the startup wattage over here. Switch hands. So about 500 something watts or so. And obviously I'll show you it sucking some stuff up. These are paper shreds. Not really the best for such a tiny nozzle like that, because they kind of sometimes get stuck, but it'll work. Sometimes I'll have to clear it, but here we go. See? Now with the thing disconnected, suction isn't too great, but it works for certain things. So I have no idea of any information about this. If anybody does know anything or could tell me anything, I would appreciate it. I've had this since, oh geez, since I was a kid. My dad got it from work and came home, and I've had it ever since, and that was my little vacuum kind of thing. I've used it over the years. I used to vacuum out my car with it, my old Chevy. And I've since graduated onto other vacuums, but it made its way here with me. And it still works for its intended purpose, so it's sort of like a little dustbuster, but it plugs in and uses real AC current. So that's awesome. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.